Hey, what's up? I'm Talking Mike here, back again with another video for you guys today. Got a little unboxing for you guys. I picked up the Scott Pilgrim 20th anniversary box set. I have never actually read Scott Pilgrim before, so this is going to be pretty cool to go through, I feel like. We got Scott in the front with this nice PS2 inspired font we got here. Then we got on the side, it might be hard to see, but this is Ramona Flowers right here. And then on the back, we have kind of like everything that comes with it right here. And we have all of our characters. I believe that's Knives Chow right there. I've actually seen the movie, and I've seen the anime, I believe it was. Yeah, I've seen the anime. But I've never actually read the story, which is pretty cool. And here's all the stuff it comes with, if you can see it right there. So your table of contents, you get 7 books and a couple of sticker sheets, a poster, a hologram thing, stuff like that. My box, unfortunately, a little beat up, but hey, you can't. I mean, it's just a box. I mean, that's all it really is. And then it kind of like opens up like this, which is pretty cool. And there's like a really cool magnet. But let's open this up and see what we got on the inside. Alright, so let's take a look at the books we got. So we have Volume 1, which is Scott Pilgrim's Precious Little Life. There's the back right there, as well as the front. And then we got the inside. We got all the cool, awesome artwork. The box for the black and white version, I believe, is different than this one, and I think maybe the books have different artwork on the front of it. I can't remember exactly. Then we have book number 2 right here. It's weird to think that Scott Pilgrim has been around for 20 years. But that's kind of cool, I have to say. And we have book number 3. Pretty awesome. So now we have book number 4 right here. I love all the colors that they have. I'm curious how it is in black and white. I might have to go back up and pick up the black and white version. I mean, it was only $50, so it wasn't like too bad of an investment, I have to say. But man, these hardcovers are really nice looking. I thought they would be a little bit bigger, but I mean, they are like a little bit smaller, I think, than the size of like a trade paperback, I think. Then we have volume 6. This one actually rounds out, I think ends Scott Pilgrim. And then we get like bunch of extras and stuff that we get. This one seems a little bit thicker than the other ones, which pretty cool. Pretty cool. And then we get this extra book, which this is Scott Pilgrim Collected Extras, which this is pretty cool to have, I have to say. I believe it's like a bunch of concept art, and there's a couple little like sort of like comics and stuff in here, like and just about the making of Scott Pilgrim. It's pretty cool to have and to actually learn more about like how the creative process went into creating this series, which it's a pretty beloved series, I have to say. It was really popular when I was in like college, I want to say. Yeah, I was in college when this came out. But yeah, pretty awesome. And that is most of the stuff. That's all the books that you get. Now let's look at all the collector stuff. So let's take a look at the envelope we got here. This special envelope, if I can open it. So we got our quick start guide, which this is basically tells you how to read the book and stuff and your achievements and whatnot for it and all the contents of the box set. Sad to say, no AC power cable. Sad to say. But we start off, we get some pretty cool little sticker sheets. So we have some sticker sheets for the 20th anniversary box set, which I don't think I'm going to be using these, but they are cool to have. Then we get, which I think these are pretty cool. These are like posters. So we get a, see if I can show this off. We get like a sex bomb poster right here, which that's pretty cool. I'll probably have to frame that and hang it up. But we get this, which I think this is pretty cool. This is for Scott Pilgrim's Precious Little Life. This was a sign that was made up, I think, when they released the first volume of the book, which that's pretty cool. I like the artwork on it. It's really funny. And then we get this really cool, like, holographic print. Mine's a little dinged up on the end, but, I mean, it's not too bad. And that's all the stuff that comes in the box set. I hope you'll enjoy this unboxing for Scott Pilgrim, the 20th anniversary collection. I'm Otaku Mike, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below on what you think of the Scott Pilgrim comic book series. I would love to hear your thoughts as somebody who's reading it for the very first time. Thanks again. Peace out. Stay safe.